It's a pleasure to have you here. We are coming to you live from our studios at Kokomlemle in Accra. We're live on DSTV channel 421, Go TV channel 144, on your digital television and around the world at myjoyonline.com. The details now. With 120 hotspots, police in the Bono East Region say violent crimes have drastically reduced and campaigns have been peaceful. But for some residents, coming across dead bodies in marketplaces is not uncommon. Like all the other regions we visited, they complain about arms in wrong hands and say police must consolidate the relative peace they have enjoyed so far and also boost their presence on the ground. Today in our series, Safety for My Vote, Anasabit reports from the Bono East Region.
Today, we are in Techiman on the principal streets to engage residents on some of the topmost security concerns ahead of the December elections and getting to the end of the year.
We usually have security issues during elections, so we need to strengthen our security to save the situation.
Armed robbers and
thieves are all over the market. Sometimes you find dead bodies in the market too.
Techiman had the security issues. For
us here in Techiman, armed robbery, especially on the route, is on the rise. From the streets, we sought to find the current security situation from the Ghana Police Service. DCOP Asumadu Ochri Dakun is the acting Bono East Regional Commander.
The current security situation in the Bono East region is a mixed one because we have a situation where, on one hand, other crimes like kidnappings and murders, and then the numerous chieftaincy clashes have gone down. Robberies are not going the way we want it to be. Yes.
On political violence, DCOP Ochidakun tells me that though the region is relatively peaceful, the police has been able to identify over 120 flashpoints across the 11 constituencies of the region.
I think I can say that we have had a very peaceful campaign period in all the constituencies. We haven't actually received any complaint that Party A was having a rally and then they have clashed with Party B people. The flashpoints, the numbers keep changing, yes, but I can tell you we have around about 120 in all.
These poor people on the grounds do happy with the improved security situation of the region. They are however calling on the police to up their game ahead of the December elections. There is improvement in the security situation during elections, but the police needs to be improved. We have to tighten our security so they will be able to deal with any situation. Others, including this gentleman, popularly known as La Soup, is however confident that the security is up to the task and the election will be generally peaceful. Ghanaians are united and I believe there won't be violence this time round. Our security is very tight too, so I have no doubt the election will be generally peaceful. For the few badness who are aiming at perpetuating violence on the election day, the police has a message for you.
Stay away from troublemaking because police will be there. Police, we are determined, we are committed, we are ready, and we are going to be very robust on that day.
So this has been the concerns of the people here in Techiman. From the Bono East Regional Capital, here in Techiman, my name is Anasabit. for Joy News.
Now, joining us on Zoom for a brief conversation on this matter, rather on phone, I beg your pardon, is Bono East Regional Minister Kofi Amakohene. I'm grateful you could join the program this morning, sir. Good morning to you. So, we've heard from the police talking about the current security situation there, but what strikes me is when residents say it is not uncommon to find dead bodies in the markets when they wake up in the morning. As head of regional security, has this come to your attention, and what can you tell us about it? Hello, Mr. Amakohene.
Hello, madam.
Good morning.
Good morning, Matilda.
All right, this is Bernice you're speaking to a news desk. Bernice, you're speaking to a news desk. Yes, sir. I believe you didn't hear my question. I just said that we heard from the police in your region.
Hello, Bernice.
Hello.
Your line is a little on the slower side.
Hello, can you hear me now, Mr. Amakohene?
Yes, I could.
All right, I'm asking you to tell us about the security situation in your region as we speak.
Thank you very much. Security in Bono East, as I speak with you, is very good. And then since the creation of the region, even though that side of the former Bono Ahafo region was known to have a lot of security threats, being it robbery, chieftaincy, Fulani, kidnapping, etc. But now I believe that it has reduced significantly.
All right. So we heard from the police in the region, Mr. Amakohene. They say they have, they've identified about 120 hotspots or flashpoints. But what strikes me in the story my colleague told is a man claiming of seeing or spotting dead bodies in marketplaces. Has that come to your attention as chair of the Regional Security Council? If it has, what can you tell us about that?
Can I take the question again?
I'm saying that some of your of the citizens in your region say that they wake up to see dead bodies in the marketplace. You are head of the Regional Security Council, and I'm asking if that has ever come to your attention.
Yes, it did, but it wasn't. It was, you know, a lot of people settle in the market, including lunatics and all other people. You know that sometimes we do have some of this thing, but it's not something that we've been seeing all around, that people are dying in the market. So it was a case that happened, and it came to my attention, and it has been taken care of by the police.
Can you share with us the details? Was it a murder? What exactly happened?
No, well, from what happened, I thought it wasn't a murder. It might be somebody who had an attack, and unfortunately, maybe the medical attention was not found at the time, and that happened. So it wasn't like somebody who was really murdered or something.
All right.
According to the information that I have.
Mr. Amakohene, Techiman is a major route for persons who want to go to the northern part of the country, leading on to Burkina and that's our neighboring country. So it's a major transit point. What's being done ahead of the elections to ensure that your area is not used as a transit point for arms and any other thing that can be used to foment trouble during the elections?
Thank you very much. Since the creation of the region, we have reinstated the customs barrier in addition to the police, all to curb the transitory of all these things that you mentioned. So I think security is improved, and we have really sanitized the city of Techiman in terms of security, because there was a lot of unaccustomed activities in Techiman prior to the creation of the region, and I believe the citizenry could attest to that fact that some place like Boko Station, where you could see and experience a lot of on-custom activities, sometimes even in the daytime, where there had been a constant deployment of police, and I believe the place is sanitized down. Of course, nobody can keep security to a zero decimal, but I think that we've done a lot of work in this regard, and Bono is peaceful, and we are sure, the electorates, that we are working very assiduously to make sure that the place is not used as constantly for bad things, except for good things and business.
Thank you for your time this morning. Kofi Amwakuhene is Bono East Regional Chairman, and we've been talking about security and issues raised by citizens living in that part of the country.